Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my all pink everything look, and I hope you enjoy. Now let's get started. So the first step in this look is to put our hair back. So I'm just going to take a handy dandy headband and just make sure that my hair doesn't get in my face. And next we're going to start priming. So I like to use the Bobbi Brown Enriched Vitamin Face Base, and I just put that all over. Just rub that in. And then I like to kind of pat it into my skin just to make sure that it's really in those pores. Next, we're going to start our base. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in Y225, and you're really just going to slather this all over your face. And making sure to bring it down the neckline. Next, taking a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to beat that into my skin. And so now that I look like a hard-boiled egg, I'm going to start contouring. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundations, I'm going to use Fawn to contour my cheekbones. Contour my forehead. And then cut my jaw as well. Then taking a MAC 170 brush, I'm just going to blend this in. And I'm using little stamping motions rather than sweeping motions. Using sweeping motions will lift product, while stamping motions will keep it all in your skin. And now that I look like a chiseled hard-boiled egg, I'm going to go in and highlight. I'm going to go a little bit on the chin, underneath the cheek contour, and then a little bit on the forehead. And then blend that in using a different MAC 170 brush. Next, taking a Ben Nye Cream White on a flat brush, I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that into my face. And then going in using the contouring brush just to deepen and make sure that none of the pigment was lost. And now that our wet base is done, we're going to go in with coating airspun and set our entire face. And you really just want to beat this into your skin, because under stage light and after a long night in the club, you really don't want your face to fall apart. that you put cream product on, you're going to want to set. Next, taking a large fluffy brush, I'm just going to wipe off any excess powder. Next, I like to take the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and just set my face. And this just gives it a more lifelike feeling rather than a powdery, cakey makeup feeling. And now it's time to start contouring. So using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to take the warm tone and just go in everywhere that we cream contoured. Then taking a different fluffy brush and just blending out the top edges. And now let's contour the nose. Then taking a white eyeshadow, I'm just going to create a little button. And a line down the bridge of my nose. Currently we are just baking all of the highlights using a loose powder. So I'm going everywhere that I put any highlights and setting it with a translucent powder. Then using my contour brush, I just brush away anything that got on my contours. And I'm just gonna let that set while I do my eyes. And now for the eyes. So using a fluffy brush and Buon Fresco from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, we're going to go in and just coat everything right on the brow bone. Next, taking Love Letter from the same palette, we're just going to deepen this color. We're just placing this on the outside corners. Next, taking a black eyeshadow on a flat brush, we're just going to coat the entirety of our lids. Then on that old fluffy brush, taking Buon Fresco again and just blending the black into the pink. Polaroid of your best friend, we're just going to really create a fake line, create a fake liner using powder. Then again, taking your fluffy brush with Bonfresco and just going in and blending out some of the black, reintroducing that color. And the final step is to take a small fluffy brush and taking Love Letter and just dragging it along the waterline. So here's the completed eye look, and now let's put on some brows. Taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and just going straight in. Remember everyone, eyebrows are going to be cousins, not sisters. Brows are done. Going in with a white eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in and highlight my brow bone. And the eyebrows are done. Next, we're going to go a little heavy on the pink blush. And up the forehead as well, just to give us a little bit more life in our skin. And now on to highlight. Using a Makeup Forever loose pigment highlight, I'm just going to go straight into the cheekbones. And I love a good blinding highlight. And then I like to hit my Cupid's bow. Dab a little bit on my brow bone. And now time for lips. So now I'm going to use a Huda Beauty lip pencil just to overline my lips. Then using an Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Dusty Rose, we're going to just go all in. putting a pink gloss on top. And that's the face. So I'm gonna put on some final touches, lashes, little freckles, put on some hair and an outfit, and I'll be right back for the finished look. Yay. Hi everybody, this is the completed look. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.